flagships, you know, about be doing kind. You see, as education, who come on now in Ghana, there is always the likelihood saying come on will be fashioned around free education.
And also the way film
Oba healther. It will feed into the infrastructure bit.
Yeah.
Agenda 111 hospitals, no. Who see a CBO da be no mo ebe kom da be na edi be adwuma
abanesi hospital bi wo ho
oh ye hu say adwuma for
clinic bi wo ho.
See, so the communication would always be shaping towards that. Then employment, it is the employment that the opposition's communication.
Maninka say is analyzing an issue. Oh, ready, Jacobo. We are looking at NCC and the more the Abetuja and no number 2 yam from Masi Ababe Tuprumuha, Yebe Bieki, and
Tiatabi. Say, employment was a oh, one of Dr. Baumia's flagship promises 1 million digital jobs.
Coding. And then this is also talking about coding.
Now, see, I don't know, Jinaswa. You go back to Kufuor's communication in the year 2000, or say, if you were sitting in not to Abapa, and see, what employment status is saying, one Casauti on a Juman who be away. We be a part in the movie, and wine a old fish or bow, which my mouth. In the last 40 days, that's the kind of communication I'm expecting.
What's that called? Form.
Because bread and butter, hano, near midi, near meshe, any baby ameda.
Yeah.
A can't be brave.
And a quine. Quine am an answer.
At the same.
Meet me, Jack, I said, my quine, yeah. I bind there in a quine.
Some tone now, Kobe, ultimate drew.
Which me could do.
So a lot goes into it. Now, I made the say, sign your way going into the last 40 days. On the economy, I expect the NDC's communication to pick up and bring this thing to the forefront. Economy, no, that will be the NPP's argument. Economy, no, send your NDC jano, and yes, Ananeti. We've expanded the economy with this, with that, with that. Managing the economy is not the same as it used to be. What is the benefit of that expansion
to the Ghanaian
ordinary man? And the amount of penalties at the Dovi, Kasemi, we catch him with some $100 rate a jam. And whether you like it or not, the dollar economics will never change. Because near Okofa, they know China about or Teha. No, I call bank. Say bank. Money transfer, mami benada. Medisika 100,000 Ghana cedis naba. Bank ne say yebe. And you know my friend say yes, new rate aba. So this can be better.
Eba so.
On 2 ko baby on tori.
And so what
can be. One of the passes are added component, no. At the amount you go into the costing of the product. On the other side, the NPP would also come up. Dollar no cost through. The G2 say cost through. It's a global trend. And ye cry GD said, Nyoma cost through. We are see, am I dread you so? Ye GD says, and can this is in moment or never wa. Okay. So the communication is always going to be this two-sided. One on the other side, one on the other side. But the NDC's ability to tie Dr. Bawumia to our economic fortunes or problems, Senior Muhunu, is going to be key in the last 40 days. And the NPP's ability to say, Ombeti Nyayama, Yemfa campaign komono do na nko economy no.
Education, health.
It feeds into. And
I say infrastructure, roads, because and the MPP is making a whole lot of noise with roads and education. Roads, education. They are a bit quiet on employment. Exactly. They are a bit quiet on economy.
It's the NDC's job.
Okay. Ata, better I say. My member, Bana Hini Hodomo. Na Bibia, mene Dr. Mensa. Tibi mo be 5 minutes. Yadi Bayport first better train come on.
You do be chairman what to do.
Etima wenye. Okay, send them.
I don't know how how. I do so. I don't want.
Okay, Pacho Francis. On the DCAC.
Who knows that? Who knows that?
Beminka was a Unity Financial Services Limited, happened to be our major sponsor this morning. All you need to do is, if you are unable to download the apps, then get in touch with the Unity Financial Services. They'll help you to download the apps. But you can download the apps when you go to Google Play Store, and then you can just tap in Unity Link apps, and then you quickly have to download it, scroll down, and then make sure you have it on your phone. Now, what you send this card through the mobile apps, mobile money to all major networks in Ghana, cash pickup to 18 banks and all rural banks, bank deposit to all banks in Ghana, and as usual, airtime top up worldwide. Unity Financial Services Limited happen to be our major sponsor this morning. 30 years experience in the business. In the meantime, 2 more minutes to the top. And a payment car was a Jasmadev Kitchen all the way in Enfield with Sunday special Omutuwo join. When it talks about catering services for all occasions such as weddings, engagement, birthday parties, wedding, and also birthday parties and other special occasions. The number to me 7 Central Parade Green Street, Enfield, Echo November 3, 7 Hotel Gold. On 02082922 Monday to Saturday between the hours of 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Sunday 1:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Main course: a grilled tilapia banku with okra stew, jollof fried rice, wache bean stew with plantain, and we have Jasmadev Kitchen with fresh puff, assorted pies, gizzard kebab, and samosa. Anti-victory song for ex-President John Mahama and the NDC in the background. You heard the sound earlier on from the NPP. So we're doing it on the double-sided edge to bring you the signature of the both parties who have been the contenders of this year's elections. Now we listen to some couple of people who have been independent candidates talking about issues and more, and what they think that the Ghanaians will give them the nod and make sure they come and achieve the aims and objectives of the country. Excellent door-to-door service to Ghana, Nigeria, Caribbean, and Uganda. We're talking about Ida's Shipping. Ida's Shipping. We ship both air and sea. Airline ticket as usual. Air freight in 2 days and sea freight in 2 weeks. Into Ida's Shipping is located in 3180 Romford Road, Forest Gate, Echo 78 Bravo Delta. On 0794736167 and 0208-534-6959. Ida's Shipping. And a pay happened to be one of our major sponsors this morning. So, in the meantime, in between time, UK are buying Sobekaya. Donald Trump has accused the Labour leader in the party to interfere in the elections. And so I just say it is getting to a extreme that Donald Trump during the campaign in 2 weeks' time, election will be held in America, 7th of November. Now, Donald Trump, who happened to be the leader of the Republicans, has made some wild allegations about the Labour Party in the UK, the Labour government in the UK, for sponsoring Kamala Harris. And so he has fumed with a lot more to talk about. Donald Trump say, Aden now for UK, now Babe sponsor Kamala Harris. So it was one of the issues on board. In the meantime, talking about issues here, the National Civic Education, National Commission for Civic Education has also conducted a search. Now, search on conducting it's based on the people's ability to vote. They have every legitimate right to exercise their franchise. Now, those, the downtrodden, and where they can do the demographics and see how many people could be conducted through that polls. That could be an exit poll or something. I say, nipa na walk Ghana no abanomo kotono ekwan ben so they have issues on how they have to go by their vote. Now they are talking about education, health, infrastructure, roads, and the economy. And now it's come out about 5 more thematic areas that people who are going to exercise their franchise is putting before the research team, our NCCE, National Commission for Civic Education, and so and so on and so on and so forth. And but quickly we'll move on to see what is happening in the UK. You can also join me this morning on 0790844338. So quickly, some metropolitan news and sana yatwa yejumediano so quickly on the platform and pay wherever you are this morning. If life is better for you today, and the issue on board, and so about one so kwanya man for the befa so meto amaba the ombe gina so that because about so and you cannot force anybody say by force no to abamami, but the point is that kwan ben obefa so obetuma convince the electorate na eno honsem and so no. Now Commonwealth leaders to defy UK on slavery reparation, and the Downing Street insists on a discussion about issues not on the agenda for Summit 56 Commonwealth countries. And that is the Labour leaders yet a picture. And so firearm officers to get anonymity shooting cases, says Home Secretary. And also medical Kamala Harris and Donald Trump and about to no bebaso na UK buying and so eta Kamala Harris echi eno na Donald Trump jabetu jase sa kwan na mo faso no sabotage omo ninje ho se ufi UK na obabe supportu Kamala Harris na jase mfaso ni so na jase no Donald Trump and so how ba kono no yakọ enim na yeto agbe so say parent lose hope as report says send system broken. Na carbon monoxide investigation over care home death into Usha care home. Be no investigation be course to continue after 3 day people 3 people died from suspected carbon monoxide poisoning at a care home. 7 people were taken to hospital and residents were evacuated from Gainsborough. And as a Gainsborough care home in Swinage, Dorset, early on Wednesday, a 60-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of manslaughter on Wednesday. Tribute has been paid to the local community for stepping in to help affected elderly residents. Emergency service were also first called to the home on Allwell Road. Inti care home bia no war Dorset, carbon monoxide a B. And so explode na mrewa mien sabi na say patients ni be a free mono maami be with 60 years chilling for suspicion of manslaughter. I guess some fo say e bia onim hu bi nto mo yen hwem e wo eno hu nsem eno no yenko na yento agmede so nche be kwa amatrofo no mintie branti na tew yenko
obi Ghana de aba na yeto na mani o
nti se wa nye wo ye na say asem si went men siesie ni wo dem na ma ni period it becomes a problem. Rebbe Idris is here. And Rechina Numeno, not a Sunni different. Oh, I dare be to this in Tamaris and Eba Kujas and Teba. Listen, Nyombe kind to know. I just said near course no crown. Amfa. Nemum, then come on, Monty. So, or margins. The BI margins, no Ewofia. Difference, oh, NDC near people in them, also whom any Aguna is no. It's in the same painful no entimi manager. It will actually be difficult to blame constituents no? Because I am in
The name is Atapoku and I'm in Kano. Stay tuned for more. We'll rather next days no NCC for some yebebu bomuntu krupa. Ghana for say addition health akwan infrastructure enyuma first 5 na employment no crowd economy dabe 5 and you know dollar no chrome phone na dollar here yo na wokọ kro kitu amu a ono dollar nkro hu bi do enti ono okọ so obi atimi aye kwan ama no na wohunu se na kwan na emire bi na ofa anwiem futuro na nim na ne kwan ne da so ejana ne ya ama no ne bako suku eniema bi atoto dwani nsuo na ade dadin a wote grana no tikumase na aye dollar wonti yo ti wa ha be ka se de ka ye nyina wanto obi susu behwe ni wo fa na owo kumase no o ka dollar sem che no because ni wo fa na hwe no akurase to wote akurase so wote dollar economy ase e jo no obeto atia wa ma dollar na nyeye. The dynamics are different. Doctor mensa trase ma yentie no ye wi a na bedport for almost fix deposit no na obi a jatum omoba ma me tio Dr. Mensa
Oma hene medase bibri de di ka be ne je ho no udwumadi a wodi
medase
se anopase ya mi bahana mi tie wo de se.
All right, into yanko amatrofo so yedi nkoma no pe. Hello
Valentine, my name is Michia Ghana ni bebia. Yejitum NC for the omdia betudra say health infrastructure, education, jobs and economy they decided this election way all over the world in a sanity. UK, America, a reasi bebia will be a senior me. And it decided election me UK government basso or baby trap education me say me no me school fees for mommy but metro betiano. See the same thing happening with Ghana. Say Obata wo hona ne mama ensa eco free SHS. Fees na buying atria man on na president mama waba. Na we say we teacher training allowance, nursing training allowance, o ba be sign review education. Wo time kwa no man na school for say omuntia light bearer. I don't think say Ghana ni and mama ensa na egu free SHS no obekwa koto aba ama. It is not possible. It you know one more say education there. And one he decided election MPP attack infrastructure so all the roads in Ghana every district Ekufuado administration attacker see our top 2,246 road construction machine at all the district assembly so be amfanye omokwan na obi a ono na oyare a mama tab ye de ne oba tan bi ano nyem ye de ne tena bicycle so onko obi a wo aka no ye de na tena bicycle so na Ekufuado administration excellency wabeto grade as yemfendri ne kwanso no bata nyem na yemfa ne kwa yare sabia na office hwan na beto abama no MPP of course yehwe omo say jobs nso a we one district one factory eguso a ekoso a and the factories ne bia metaba ebebo so a ekoso akasa ba omi ebeba no be shemo kana we economy nso a economy no yenim say esay global we see e ka ye nyina me no ka say Ghana inflation rise here to 54%. And the core at about 20 minuka say abeda 18. Ghana is almost a downgrade because the economy is almost the young back. In the economy is speaking. Economy is speaking today decided we shall have for Zwa. Ekufuado administration invested have heavily than any African country. 111 hospitals. And we as a planet Earth, when see that, so we'll see 111 hospitals at a time. Boris Johnson, they drown and so see 40. When to mention free so and every district, ABA big hospitals, agenda 111, 30 of them, very soon we will say, ye baby, it's a vote for Baumia and Kotowa Bamfa, disco, mama, only the disco, man, you are home, the policy in order to.
Skype into you. Hello, Skype. Okay, Skype into you, Yanko. Yanko in na twice middle so. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, God.
Yeah, morning. What I can say?
Nana call me from Team Smith.
And I ain't you.
Yo, I don't pay their main canon be brave. They make A2 Ghana for they say education. You share the new system of education, education minister or being to this world Ghana. The next 10 and 20 years, Ghana will experience industrialization. The whole Africa ever turning to Ghana. Ghana already, Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Baumia has turned Ghana to be one of the hottest tourist country in the whole world. And then, ubeti ubia ko Ghana, and Rami Humbruni Fita British. Or see the next 10, 20 years, if you want to invest, go to Ghana. Obruni also acquire a Ghana card. And then, you know, what you yeah, Ubedani or maybe a command your friend is saying Mahama. Only your person, yes, you see, I'm in the Mukrasi and almost see the bed, no account of the meteor class, you see, or soon been a kubu, make a guyo said, there's a wash at the NDC phone, yeah, they have nothing to offer the country because no more feel say, 8 years, BIN, and your drum so, and your moment prepare, more planning, and Oma realizes no, and this abuse. Now, me 2 Ghana 4 vote number 1 for free education, vote number 1 for TVET. Vote number 1 for STEM. Vote number 1 for the next 10, 20 years industrialization.
Okay.
Vote for number 1 to sustain our economy. This economy, these people are complaining about, you know. Dr. Baumia has really done well because I was saying Ghana Sabrin, you are running down, but almost Bomodia sustaining ama niema ekoso. Na NDC force coding. Motivate. Mo ankasa mo mayi kra mutumi nkoleti mo ankasa mo vote kra na mo code ni kra mo ti ase Dr. Bamia so no ba be kire nkwala na obe mo obi som IT ni na code ni na emu na mo de mo be yi nko akotere code na akoye de mo try ya senka mo be mo ni yisifo ede meeting forensic audit so that mo be hu the ye friend say system yisi use no mo timi hack you couldn't because mo ni any IT guru bia mo ti ono mo prepare. I don't mislead Ghana for me, Kuto Jugu form. Your money that you, Ghana ye, dear Mutu, Mamma me inside Chin Ghana and found quite when there or Brad, the whole Africa will be the most peaceful country in Africa in this world. I'll say in this world is Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana. Mamma Mayan says opportunity way, Ubia air person called Ghana, Ubia investor or Ghana. Mamma Mayan says opportunity way, and this is for a comedy and Ryan Nayan. A friend said the adult daycare NDC MP for Mateni, not some George, the football anymore, all Matthew or Parliament House. He said, baby, I did not call the necessary. And go for way, yen jai on mining, no mamma saying, or Barbie, that's it.
That's a pa. Na Kwame Sudian, no pay about route ne Mugabe, Michechi, and Papa Pamutia, no pay live, our bar radio. Auntie Mary of Beckton, and no pay Michechi, I'm so who your papa, Nibusha for. Yanko Skype ni anhwe nipa wo so. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, mama ta enti.
Yo mechia bia.
Bia jodo. Yanko.
Yo Ghanaians. Hello Ghanaians. Kwame ye nyinara. Dema America and other countries, advanced countries no. Countries no. What the wajin? No wajibu mano. What mentions Yanyabi. Now, politicians, some of them, now especially government, you are working. You. Now, what did the party was so corporate, baby. Well, register. More than there. Oh, school free, this free. Now, in fact, this I won't home. Sister, for the party, well, we are one. Well, now, I was still waiting for the young companadum, we're bringing one. Then 20,000 acres of land, yeah. What you compulsory, what you refer, Nina Yakusham. That's what they in the government, or Yakusham complete. Now, there are 20,000 in the whole Western Ghana, no Western regions in feed Ghana. So Graffa Yankopanara Maya Jen Mayim Bay, the man to matter, they be a macade, and Pennyfra, what the assassin of man first one day. Into one cell, into them 20,000 acres into a buyer, one family. Ah, when you. No, Mamma can't say, Papelum, I'm for them, they be a macan. Mamma one can there, Sabi a baby, mamma. Into where is a ben one by a fee. And say, yeah, che, a bread, what independence or by your quack. It's coming back to one region.
All right.
It's coming back to one region, one way dating to her. Into one way, Mamma Rollins, a brand yakwa. Mamma, Hana was the converter, what brand yakwa. Nagano. Yamano. What is that for even million years to come? Say, yeah, Nebia. Next time back, a man. What by any? I quick kaka, never. I quick kaka, I quick kaka. That was
one epido winnie, and come over the window.
Make him a Kodeli. Kodeli, but I quick kaka, I quick kaka, or the one who comes soon. Or the one who comes soon. Or the one my one party in Crofona was and one thing. Bye-bye.
That's it. My mother, dear. Eja, munya butre mano na eja ya mame baako. One our lives.
Well, good morning.
Akwade bi yenti o.
Yo, e ma moni adwuma. Mama ta me chawo papa. Now, what's the track and come on oko. Oko
Ando cho o kai no ncheja. Papa baako.
No we o dey. Na miss Compecam, Fred, Obaya, Lina, so in Cassia, Mr. Tufol. Nana, and then Dickness in medium Chamina, Fata, and my name, Mama Kajina, Open Point Chow. I was at free education. I'm a Fonia NTSE. And yes, Sikanwa, any idea, him. Name mum said the Baya,
what's a man from Yantiasi?
Yes.
I'm quite so no much on the better about.
Let me just say, I'm not forbidden as yes.
And to make us a binum,
okay, if you know, yeah, if you know, if it's a free education, a boy, papa, amma. Say, a casse could be entia. I can hear for man, could be tia.
Okay.
And the bill anchor almost a new school person coda. The free education, I discovered by the Pabutum. As I am. Here for the Sebi, so in class for Encolano. Omu etimi and the Escafo and Metima a competition way. It was schools a casino. The Serena Icano. And then you won't for about 20 years to come. And they won't for so. Vizobia, we have Babiano, who was also a day. Just a mature son, what you want ever so. Near society, a dear groupie. A member tank. Any Martin, Raja, you face it. Near to you, say, you shouldn't be umpra or take us, you'll be umpra. Now, Obia Timko Bema, Menqua, you do her Obia. A bassalam made a before patapa. Ye, not a grenade, Sada Quay, it depended be. A cabin Kunanka, Ghana, Nanka, a duo crab you. She said, "Omo investing in Bia Ghana. The Omo investing in be a can be but invested. Omo ni ya obi said, invest ya ho den invest bi. If it's a uye de ekoso ya. Ampo ojabe wo so nyam wi a ye fe dwafun. Edi pa no oso okọ independence am. Omo to aba ma no. Womo enna omo di eba say ni pass say yempe no. Say was so independent.
Okay.
Now of us am I. Na empeni for para mo boss ra wo now ya boti jan. We do ka say. You know na 2012 to 28. Lick me by say o ka say table say ye man ka say e ko speed pa na ranting ko di body a omo atibanya kwa dware. We o ka say the asro o drink na ho na obi abada so judges and judges and then I was saying there any president in there and no can want them na judges that offer or more can want them judges o manya Ghana for
That's a pa kwa David nso dia no 0790844333 3802081236 anti call line so hello.
Van.
Yeah, Francis Yentio. In Kahelo unjeso. Yentio.
Van.
Yeah.
When we say education, a very, very productive Magana.
Okay.
A very productive Magana. But people are not even realize that education is a gateway to success. Education is one that's Maganian. Because normal innovations and you know what? You can see that there is a future for Ghana. And Van, when you say your program is so in Crophobi Bar, not only indirect speeches, but they are clever. Look, we've been on air before all these people came. They should modernize their speech. You know what? People are listening. You don't come on air and castigate our head of state because at least 6 million people voted for the man. And when you say that, you know, you not much as 6 million and you vote man. No, I beg you, oh Van, oh Mukase, Miss Medidio Matema. Look, the man shouldn't provoke us because we are Obianim radical. Yeah, radical, but we've modernized our speech. You can't say rough. Yes, rough. Okay. You know what? MPP government, you know, a good government, and Ghanaians look at the campaign we are doing. And this home campaign way. We are going places to places. Look at how people look at the atmosphere of MPP. Anyway, you for a beer until morally and run cramposo the go almost say Gameke, Jamoni and Jame, the Anametish, Chocobi again, Bomama and Poboye. You know you are Jamola Gamani Pame you. Mene Ameke, Ameabo 5 days. Ojo na Abana me Ben. Biane Game mean track the Mianagwe again. Nekan make me he make me call you to Monet, Yamusupe Guardian. The trauma can young Gamagin, no ye Jomonaka draw. Tell Manyaba, yeah.
All right. Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my interview.
Yeah, that's good morning.
Morning.
Francis, yes, Pamoni Passa. And ma could do for buy ya mammy picnic. Send Mary. And then Memenya Kafui, a chamo with Aqua David Peckham, and no master, and near Jersey. Such a bit possibility, I made a share with your do. There, there possibility to mass, and I don't want to. Water regional.
Okay.
And Rana, Yera, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, 1 pound for almost get to south. I catch it south, and I'm about central phone. And I'll pay me no cash over to Bass, no. Edru, Keta, and Grant, or mobile South Tongue. Now, and it is something said. Yet me alone, I want to for whom Canana. 2024 election, story in the best of papa. What said the Peter Mewu, Quantum Crow. What me ama water rate na change ya wo mo hu say wo mo to abanema dodo MPC na mpuntuduma bebere be ba ho eti anuanom vote area ne yada mase papa senne ensampa na ye kan no and mo hu say ye domo
okay
na national cake na ye che o man Ghana mo no ya ncha ama MPP stronghold nko a ebia somoso Bibi to say free education, a national program, a MPP program. It's the other say, someone who say, you're too about the puntu and puntu. You're too about me, you're sitting on the sack. When you're papa, dear, no one who can, and you want to do boom, and man number one. Will be a wood dinner, Montomano, obi a presidential and parliamentary ni na monto number 1. Ni enya do do na afa de abamba ben. The thank God why you know parliament na from ni nyina ne say ye no ma di chempe. Valentine na ade a ya mebusa me ho say oh me tu susu ye bet we November Valentine me say me ntu bim eno saa no me magye me de ne kana aka no e se me gye atua na.
Okay, all right. That's it.
What am I saying?
You make your analysis.
Yeah, susu. And the leader never sam so. Oh, you may be November. The following week in your so. Me to be man, your man 2 months notice. Mr. Debbie, me the car, my Jimmy dear, me Jimmy dear September. And no son 2 months let them and you can't say me Gianna. A bit about Ben, some are walking. One more independent and I say. Under this age parliament lady, yes, the who now as MP in our various constituencies. Name of parliament, the 9th parliament never ban. You be quite independent.
Okay.
We no a more thing.
That's it.
Tell me that one I'm a boy.
That's it.
Now the can't say Abemba Bene say, and civil education for Adiaba say any economy any a day to about. Name me their papa, they be America. Say, we are so many to come here. I didn't any akaha. Aquam papa, healthcare papa, and su papa, and Kania papa. Economy, yes, a play major part. But I don't want to any a Juma. It is the Ghana for who say MPP, Nana Kufuado Ado, and it Baumia or my young papa. It's a better almost so now. I don't see the Vanta, Mr. Wadaroma. Maybe we'll see, and I do see. You never may have a friend of some 4 years. They will be cast. No, Vanta, oh, make us on your time. Why you end this in you?
And talk on Kitty Munjai sign. Hello.
I do.
Yeah, come here and quit him now into us.
Let us say, oh, one more, but that's in my fun and noise.
Open to Quado, Munjas.
Oh,
you don't need these trivialities. Let's move on quickly. There are issues. Please, let's move on.
Obosom for Mitchell, and you are always welcome, just like everybody is always welcome on this platform. Oh. But I said, you say, one party more, and I begin to what could you know by be a Ujine? And yes, Martin. That's him, Yadawanos and Omo Dikaya. It is true, many of committees with our SEPA submission very, very on point. Now, Senior Dr. Baumia were changing the face of our politics. And say, we are manually be now prepare a policy a bit near to Ghana for us. Be a vice president. What changes are first and not yet the matches in previous are bent to acquire the chiche NDC are down. You know, change ma and go for or more your cap policy I want to ask you. And then I mind this in watching no. See, what was pressure Dr. Baumia the two almost Moko 24-hour economy buyer up to date. Cannot explain it. Because the man is so clean. Now, Enrachia or co-voter region, the clergymen are or more a dinner who dance here cancer and pafano say, yeah, who said, you can't corruption. There's no in your DNA. The same cannot be said about your mama. Just also dance here, ye differ papa. Say corruption, TB, for social media. You can say anything you want to say about Baumia, but when it comes to corruption, you cannot point him. It's so man Baumia who he is. I don't know ye present Ediama Ghana for ye tongue Ediama Ghana for. Now let's come to NIC Parliament abe issue.
Snapping here.
A friend said me party led by the General Secretary and the parliamentary friend said caucus majority side. Memo Akoma speakers say immediately try and call it back a parliament. That's such remove legal way. Say speaker only any option than to recall parliament back. na wo say niema isi ye nyina no ne eyema reho em say we gloss over eye ababa wa bi ananse ya na em say law school owie ye say fe ne emefa on say mra issue ni si ya majority ni say no ye ntena se se be ye nyen kraman ne yakon eni nti ye yi ehu afiri ho is say parliament we ye sha se ye the chaos. We don't want to end it with chaos. Yeah, kona baba wano interview a majority leader. Ma semo kai ne say honorable yesimu dwane o. Me making enyina no obi a o ka o mo ho no say ye dwane akohefa. Nsentwoni u bisa 7 class question we. Who say eya na makusta kan da bia say yen sentwefo na e hayen. Ababa we na say ya o and a law school owie ba me also wadan ro
quickly yanko
ya mau ayo otijam na no jejejejejeje na wonti ni amo ye nyina ne se mo jeje so sento kwansi ya eye news bone na joy news e support ya enye papa emfa sunjema na to ask a question like this say honorable yesimu dwane na say wan hye ne ho so na obisa say eya mu bisa nya mu misanya nsa question let me aboa mo man yet nke no na be first line best they're going forward okay. Teach you about what basui and central phone conduct you in the manner where they are a bit nyama and central man and nyama abam I say they are to zoom okay. They only come to waste our time. Valentine, so precious time.
Hello.
Good morning, Valentine.
Thank you, Fred.
Yo, anope me mo ayi ko ni adwuma. Kwame Peka Mwanuham, Sofua Kwa David. Na nemisa ejatufuo ne enuanumadofo brempon no mo ne li no mo nyina metiamo. Obaya na abadikness de dachema. Mesali to mo nyina. Baby Kwame Peka ediwie finance central for me. Na o bote po bi efa cheda ene ensemo a na ensedroni bi ebisa no na hu se ne koko apaipa ana meboa
yeah
so hu se ensedrofo no omo sebi omo ton wo adwene Ghana centrofo no se wonti se obi ebisa se sebio ebi a owura mahama ana baumianom ne Ghana ensedrofo ne bi efa ekwan a onam so enya ne sika ya o say o de bepe president edie na abrantie na apene ho asem na o say o bepe president edie mo ha ne sen ya efa de sika ho dododo ya ye mbisa ne nyansa ho ensem hunu nko a na okokika ne boso asem de kire wo no de diso no metie owura ya aboate jan na o hwa wo say abamubuo abba o se won concentration na say won de back eyi parliamentary no na president ne de obi anim de asie ezo owura mahama no onye obi a yenim no and obi anim de ekọ nti omofo ma ho de nyina enko back say won benya more parliamentary seats na mamemre yenua yi a ompese ebebo ne din yi enro be ya allegations bi wo ade so fa ayi judges ho na
me some questions inti are na basa ko fa
say me ohun ade ne say
NDC Fred you say we yes na it is like a banter. I don't want it to be a banter. I have sorted him out, say that is not fair. It is something that you are trying to disrespect and bring the judiciary into disrepute.
Definitely.
Once I've said it, I don't think he will come and do the same thing again. So let's move on. Let's leave that area.
Yeah, me person me can ever want to say judiciary no sebio. Won no mo nepe e na NDC for e de sa sobo no e de bom if you say wo de tiu ayi abra ye ka atofo sen ambulance asem yi na eno ho de a high court judges bi ekọ kwa asem no ende no prekope ni nyina ye ne tua baby asem no hede kro asem no ekoda ye
court of appeal.
Yeah, okay, court of appeal.
The matter has been subsumed. Like I said, it's been taken to a Supreme Court for appeal. I don't know who's that kind of.
Now, see, you know, jubilation and this for be jubilate ye.
Okay.
Say, I know they are not a judge for no, ye good, ye okay. Nemum, say, Moko deal some who not to say the AC or parliament yeah. Nasa judge for 2 monate more. Na mo at the subo boss ye MPP for judge for. She say, you can't say a see don't get here after Supreme Court. Case I won the call year 2020 election. Na manfa evidence bia ambaki. Na mudiko waste Ghana 4 times nisika. Na at the end of the day no, okotna NDC office. Eko church mu say asem no kura na won ni nyira so bia o. Na asem no yensem hunu. Yeah, and say anka say won the court. And so won the ko waste yen time.
Yeah, that's it. Skype you into your uncle. You're married to your body to your uncle.
Yeah, Val, me da say, me chia was on phone.
Okay,
me chia phone na. Val, I envy your spirit of tolerance. So, my member was about to say.
I don't want you to go into areas where
oh no, I'm just appreciating your attribute, your character. It's really enviable because one said when it comes to tolerance, it plays a very key role in development. And if you are in a society where people are not able to tolerate each other's opinion and wants to capitalize on the flaws of others for whatever reason.
But initially, that's why I told you the denigration to the president, because he has occupied a higher office and he superintends the whole country. So immediately you make such utterances against him. That is where people will be hunting.
I appreciate your correction. It was okay, and I'm retracting. I might have my views and opinion, but maybe the way I put it up. And in America, I truly appreciate your spirit of tolerance. And me that was it. Now, let me just make say, me say, me a MPP communications officer for the Finland branch.
Okay.
Yeah, but my preferred candidate, me say. Ye kwa batui obetumi edin kunim edin hyehyɛ pa abo ɔman Ghana any yera Alan John Kojochre Martin of the Movement for Change, even though me MPP new but me support Alan esan say ohwɛ ni great transformational plan ni subanya o you be obetumi abo ama Ghana fan into my pefra hwɛ ende aye kasa there's virtually a constitutional crisis in Ghana and ye papa Alan under the governance cluster no or constitutional reform a pillar all day ba emre ni ho anka making kind but message for say obi biara or work copy of the great transformational plan just go to page 47 and under the governance cluster na king kind na he says ye papa la nyetu mi no in addition to other development ne plans or the banners ultimate review and or reform your constitution na summary ya your parliament house minority ni majority waste your time government business, serious government business intimi India kotina na say intimi nyehu adwuma no eba sa yenya sa situation ni biem nti ebeboa amamu amana konenim ba hwende we no odwe ho a wo nti ase nti media make wie no mate say baumia wo voter region nti va we dey just 5 seconds miato eve to merekuku na mi me megana ne baumia na va blamio never vana mi ga mi hoga na mi adu gakene akoda gbedoa nyawa dakona miato Alan John Kojochre Martin elabe ebe ya va ovenyigba asinu do skill center nyanga mi nyawere eva venyigba la asinu do ple nu susu edonuyele mi asinu omenya akufia to ta mi adakona ameya ha va pere miaun menya baumia mata onareke na venyigba kuli Ghana duko tamere kukunami togbiyo no eva na gamia mi hoga ke mi atona mi afa me obe ne akoda gbedoa wa dakona Alan John Kojochre Martin va ye mika ni se oba omo yeah ozo had you to me for platform for granted kakra mika actually you votarians for ni say ba obi a voter or promise you mo ndada mo man ndada won
okay
na se oba na o ma won sika o mo nji sika no nanso se say abatoɔ da no duru a ɔmo kɔto aba no ɛma Alan John Kojo Trematin san say ɔba bɛyɛ voter region the skills center for West Africa esan say ɔmo votarians unze yɛkɔ Kumasi yɛwɔ Angrogan yɛwɔ ukɔ carpentry skills insanu edwuma votarians edi ho akotene pa enti ye papa Alan say ɔba bɛbɔ ɔmo ama ɔmo atimi ayɛ den ɔmbɛtimi abode a center na ɔmbɛtimi de improve a develop ɔmo human skills no na abo ɔman Ghana enti kakra me kan ya no me da se
hello ba
yeah bajo abawani
hey na de ya ba ko se me home fa me nso na me frɛ
home fa oyo
me ni aba ma yo kasa e wono nso obre papa also Finland ho an obey organizer e ho an obey hey na unim wo de ma me fancy aso nkoma me am papa also for David Anane yo me am a women organizer papa that him me deputy communication director obaya kwa me beka mu nyina ne diknesis mu nyina me tia wo mu ma modi a wo niam na ya me tia obi a ona mo nim sala won wini o enti ne campaign na mo nyama ndc fo ne ye hu se mo ye campaign ma ndc fo e di asem kra ni me kra de ne de ntia me frɛ ye ma me mata ma me mata wo bredo
ade
mamata na sofo David na ka no kwa me nkroma na ode CBP bae no wawu ne matias yo ne makro mu defend party CBP bi mu enti mamata wonja CBP no defend no eboa no se CBP fo ni nyina adwa na koda ne NDC wo yesa na so no so ye NDC on ka ne nananom enya wo de nko ana kyerɛ ye wo de anya bia no Ghana phone call anya free education Kwame Nkrumah eba Ghana no minim sɛ ma mata sata no eyonko me ma kodi bone no ye ba kyerɛ ma me ne papa Kwame Nkrumah ye nyima bia na enye onso president
okay
na o se yankai wawani Papa Rollins ye be kai no problem but wabre wanyina home na me board atin ma baso ampa voter region me step sister or I
okay
of friend me was say on cry and chin some voter first MPP t-shirt ba hana dey baby and then one more ko na mo ya yi ni nyina nyankopon ya aduma 7 December acha 8 December abano ye be wini campaign na ekoso na bi nsida enti mo de mo ba mo ma to mpapa so na ala nkrofo no kra de mo ho kra ye mobo sa me wa kwanya va
yes
nyankopon ye matom na me wa kwanya obi obe standing next ayi bia so ya line in come campaign che ni pakra ma lusu
sa
because I did no more ye no ye MPP ni usu ye MPP ni o ala nko content kro abe free radio so ye Finland o kana everybody Finland for mu timi amuntu no I was so mutu no because me what UK I say no almost say almost ya land crop for no be na wo say be position me compare tia wo
okay
because Ghana nko so no o mu pebi enju ye a o mu nko kontenkro o mu so nya de enti o mu
okay
na me de yankopon ase sem papa ono so atiesi campaign na Akufo-Addo na yere ma ba kin so atiesi Samaria oya format
yati
atopa no makopa papa mahama yera ono nso atiesim NDC for na the ekoso parliament no enye mama say ya na beba
okay
wo MPP fo bi o ma hwene te say alam crofo ya kwa koto aba ma sa ayi papa abamba bin ye ono otime say ahemfo che efrant wa be si parliament a nye say ya na bekoso say ya na bekoso
o change tradition
ba o change dey
tradition
there be of no change tradition na enye fugu na ngoro be parliament o change tradition no problem o dem am fancy ya uni aba me o mfa me kakra makana
ya da super e bon pa ma all right abawa na etin nka no Skype yenti onu enko dikini so
hello
Pajo wani e Akwele yo mami Akwele yenti o
Oba ye cha me chia wo papa oni anti na Mr. Valentine na ho ye
bi so kodani e
me sende me Akwele Nti na maba Akwele, Beatrice Akwele.
Yo, Beatrice Akwele, okay, yet you. Now we are pa,
Anota. Ya wa do manota uni wara wo nyanya TV no ya na me to bi mro. Eza de mudu ni nyama me.
Oh, maybe okay. Now you maybe why am person but track. One say politics no. Anya de bia no bi obedi n'echi because we ni abre a udi omochi a unka wonsem. Nti no ya mo
edru be bi nsusu na sa wa man fa so na.
We be anya ode. Nti wo de wo ba.
Exactly. Me say na ja politics tie. Me samanda kenechia. Na me so no.
Sokodia enye ne de. Nti no why?
Na me wunya wotake me adwuma me du krom ya no. Wo abusu nyina mba pack me niam. Na ne sanya mo radio no so me radio no kra na say me so ma ho na aba. Ghana fo mo so mun tie mi ko ma say na tokota goge. Ba wo mi ala papa. Mo to ba ma ba wo mi papa. Onye ne yire papa. Anwara wa ye ka no. Wo ma se san ya gene dada. So wo hu.
Okay.
Na me ade ba ko mo program we. Enti wo ni awo ba Misala no. Papa no no kra me hwe no e mobo. En na otufo ko otufo hwa no akwa wapa na pampem. Obi enu a wapam no. En na santefo ne kumasefo ye ntoma wo ne ntoma wo kyena. Wo hu nti wo ni ansa wo fi say papa wo say de wo si shi ni papa no kra no so ate. En na ne voice no so wo hu because so be the president no a word of o president to say wo kan na wo ka wo ketrema. Mr. Bawumia short. Nanado short. Na mnya bema ade ba ko so a me so metumi aka ne say. Anti ye cha de Mr. Valentine kanom. Mo de amuntie na so kam. Ye mfanto na ma wura no de wa wosi ba akufu ado so ma no warning. No wi akwa ka kire ni say Mr. we akwa ka kire say Mr. Mate. Papa no nya akwala. Wo komo kire say wo wi ase ye wo dia. Wo ye konfo ba ma me so ye konfo ba na me do no. Nti de wa wura ni si boni de akufu ado no. Wura so fidna ho na wa ye waka na ye England for say ne di pounds ya me hwemo no wa bosom sem na de to no kwama wa mu beti me no mu peja ye metimi aka
yate bi so ko den so dia hello hello dikini siente hello okay say dikini siente
Ina be ina
Semenka. Yenti wa no permit won kapa yenko.
Yo, be tia me ne be tia sai.
Okay.
Ta me no ko. Be tia me ne be.
Yete o kasa, yeto nka.
Kaka me para me ka me tia all the honorables no na first ladies no me tia wa nyina Abawa bichiawa Ethiopia October ya. Muni ebe yini.
Yeah.
Kaka me para me kanyide. Abeti ya also president edi ya.
Chada na.
Woli bi so beti na ebe nye whiskey. Na empede wo bebi se we SAG 21 enya 1 billion. Na awode wo bi so. Na Ghana puwo wu mesima. Everybody the president this can be
okay
ya wa na obi so na oba per $1 million na why Victoria wana
Victoria
so
oh yeah
so what they obi so
okay
kata me para me kan na me me ebe
yeah
and this for campaign wa to isumo
why
an
underground?
We choose
why an underground? Why an underground?
Oh, what on Zoom? Oh, do I went cafe?
I'm sure no offend submarine. Oh, Morty.
With a para be catre, ya honorable na our parliament today. This Alano. And this Puna, what about the power? A jubilee house.
Okay.
What do you do about China, brother? It is a one year was so you go. I put to Kaka, but the mama, ya honorable today. Walk at the Guanoda, 1 month. 1 month, and I need to put the work at the baby. Now, one will be about China, brother. Nada mayaka na Ghana for bakasa. The genuine Ghanaians were bakasa because we're woman and man yes.
All right.
A man is stable, economy is stable. BBI free education. All of what do if you enjoy man no yeah for measure NDC for one thing. I'm a woman saying this Ghana for one or what I want to know what the watching. It needs to be baby America the power and the one baby on the one baby on China. When you are Kenya, one is one.
Hello.
Good morning, Vams.
Yeah, why ain't you?
Yeah, it's Yama Dickens will be Auntie be so cote. Any abawa is a man or a bow home what in pa about Michiamina Bema or Gabi. Yamena yet Yamu. Yama so that in my name more about and none more about Kenya. Ever.
Yeah.
Nansani incident you see or a parliament. No more march the revolution marches and Kolankola. Maybe a meet so could you to Kotna a joint news interview near the other. Now, what chat track a Kalakabi. Now, and I'm one Sapa pay, and I blanty, and I'm one in it through. Ya wa one more can say Nananto Krobo Dumasi University hostel I work woman's in Wodon Kokrum President Kufuado a year free Hoko Chebi Bonsi and in the effort he share a map Munina ye baby Chebi Bonso no and ne President Kufuado will be a hostel no among Krofu a tro number 1 a tro bebre they are tossing you know. Omuba bemu at another time, a radin fan the currency. Was in 6 months, woman created 1.6 million jobs for 6 months. When you're for you team, when you're the baby crow, on an night, the minister, employee, the human wants the one and a dam. Your busan was a minimum, baby, a creative uncle for the human credit, dear cool Makubu, Uncle Busso could get Braqua. And what she was free SHS. Or down Fubi, our teacher was central region. Now, because of free education in Chino, a man bako 500 years in Chino, and yan crazy free education or a beboa Ghana for. You should say, ma, young man, you know, our central region, woman, a truly binono. And what she was President Mahama. Any president knows a woman you mobile because woman buy and mining 8 years in a woman 56 licenses. Na President Kufuado buy 1,503. No one never ran the abbey, Mimi Tumra Mitresi, and an ASI interview. And penning for her mining so a flame, actually Musa Ayatro from 2012 alone, Mr. Mahama Pencil, on my license 1,402. Just 4 years, 1,402. President Kufuado Bayeno, one my license from 2017 to 2024, 8 years, one my license 1,004. And think Mr. Mohammed D. 8 years, and Kwabempa over 3,000. So could you tell me 8 years? No, near Tamis number 56. And then no, or see what did throw. Now, me this said, there will be a Jessica there. Jessica, a education, I did Ghana 5.7. Good school, I show woman free. Yama won't make out me the basic. Yama woman bases. Yama woman yane. School card any ade. Na mo come get fiti e wo kumas wo tu no kra no ani ho tu fo kra yi mu. Mo come fiti ana di guy asumi. Ye 100 cities a oji a year. T-shirt ani amount 200 no mo come wo mo 100 aye ntokwa. Ene de won kan wansem. Dr. Bawumi ani adajo obema voter region fo sika na voter region fo hu ankania wo ma hu na kwan wo ma hu school papa wo ma hu nyuma wo ma hu nurses allowance ayetua enti mo na mo de mofu
Skype you quickly ni uncle.
Oh, Valentine, good morning.
Yeah, go into.
Okay, do because I feel different castle. We don't time into a mecha cashier say, or buy our castle. That's him, that's a power carbon. So that's him, and of them pony thread, and I'm a crumb says, let me possible now. Valentine, Mr. Wong, a MPP, a communication officer, and I say communication director. So I say and try a papa or clan hobuson for or abuson for omun chantro on your careful and yes I no busun no be channel ho akuno but me pesa bebasa because all your communication director kasam me a communication director but then can NDC for the and I'm so yeah NDC now what hiding hunting we say we a communication officer into we chantro and I'm a second issue Valentine say radio amount for tie power because yeah man who am radio so no I MP before man e ma papa no omo the amount for power radio so pa so omo kasa e friends omo de internet no so e plus na I Valentine NPP for enyuma bebra ya enra e sa e friends papa e obetna kwame sefa kan program so I get found for and Yama all yellow. Say almost as to top buses over 1,000 buses. I'm a secondary school for the infrastructure or more yellow. And you know, you do more who the room, meaning say almost can't dear. But I said, Yama MPP for yellow. A does do. It is Canua, it is Cabri Beno, and if I need Yano, Valentino catch them. And the MPP for almost bomb whom or the far. That's all
right.
Thank you.
Joe Sudian, hello. Hello, Nana, ain't you?
Hello, good morning, Valentine. That's our family. Meet your sisters, and you'll be out. And my besties phone ya, meet your
okay.
Especially me with father scholar. Or for any day, and I pick a car, I make I NDC formal 24-hour majority in some semi omukoye. Just say, many guas, many me Jimmy Hoyenti. Oh, send a matron. Almost remind me of the time almost says Calco, a good play Mudico Brazil, the whole world was watching us. Oh, send a matron. Woo. Now, and none of me, so our boy, yeah, man, our men, our strength, our hope, our future. Me bo ma baso na me wie na ma calling on in them ma dream be my dream na ma catch am say ade esi no me representing ba ye dream be and ba dream ade na en ye ni ye ba ye ni ewu enti yes remo Moon Jina painting, I'm making sure that any go assisting a being too grand beam because air time. Ye be your wife be hot near your wife be ho ye. Nana ye midimanu. And Mr. said, our men, the men, the papa 4 party men manimba, or my Jina painting, drummer on my year, amen, the voter for cry, come round. Na me catch a voter for say whatever say Mr. Mo to me no month na Ghana na mo maybe mo kwan to amba for development na free education na mo kana mo ni age planting for food because the food security na dey na say you work on it to make it better.
Okay.
Until no month to make some how ebi mo building na mo be say oh Asante for your family tell what Asante reach your family tell mo to about my PPY na yenko school. This is the time and the season. Most money amudim gym time you draw. Since a planting for food and jobs, I then 111 near fine road and near infrastructure near air consuminia. Mupebia, Musumo betu abanibi. This time running near as Ghanaians, enjoy Nema your war mining. This is the time and the sister Valentine.
That's last call I ain't you the uncle for.
Yeah, Valentine, good morning, Bemena.
Yeah, but one year.
And by jump up for bracket in swimming.
Okay. Wait a short minute.
There was so for me. Hey, yeah, no, my bremo. But there was a pass of family and Pupon Srow. Which here MPP communicators in Obaya. Abawa, Uniaba for you, which your power sister. It's your munina, my papa for Auntie Bisocode. Those days, I mean, a sources radio pa. It's your beer, my idea, Manusham, Valentine wonim bibi say NDC for call campaign no wo akaka obi ama drones na esi ebetwitwa ma photo no
Okay.
asende edro dia call ama ye dia won ama no ho ato no.
Okay.
NDC for omoye mamofo. And I could do believe the campaign at John
Mamofo the harsh word, Mr.
Oh, mamofo de such a form of bomb.
Oh, you only anti Mamofo de Ebia. Almost said, because if you were, what would you do?
My chance of Henna, my chance. Could you believe that John Mahama only Ghana and one in Kenya? Or your campaign no 2 days, no occurrence 2 weeks. Miss Omo campaign no attention, and I don't say the guy. Attention, them of votarians, your bomber basso.
Okay.
Mohu nyansafo or the niyama papa good policies or the bagana. Votarians, your mama iko, my dear. And ne MPP pa near votarians idea to say. That's just someone who be power Dr. Mohammed Baumia. And then another done quite a kufado memo. It's the can say, a momo aiko, medawasi pa. Sure, papa.
Me and so the other nonty. And China software champion, Ediam Semi Bray and pay Yanko Hope Radio. Na software and fat Yamisem Bray and pay Hotdigitalonline UK now THA. Nana Ramali de Beba, HA. Now the Jumadia Sunqua Bro.